Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, like and subscribe. I know one. So Tara Yummy recently posted on her Instagram stories that she loves guys with blue eyes. She thinks they're beautiful. And firstly, I thought this was interesting because Jake Webber does not have blue eyes at all. So I didn't know if maybe this was like a little dig at Jake maybe, but probably reading into that. But she did obviously used to date Jake Webber, so Jake Webber would be her type and he does not have blue eyes. And the second thing I thought was that she was recently rumored to be dating this guy called Robert. They filmed some videos together. They filmed a video of Jake Webber, and Tara Yummy and Robert were really flirting with each other the entire time. I'll put a few clips here for you guys.
Wait, Rob is so famous here.
Oh my god, Rob! And they have a drink named after you!
Well, what do they mean by easy?
Oh, Tara will tell you.
Guys, from now on, just refer to Rob as big and easy. We're trying to make it catch on.
I'm just big and
Easy.
all right. Well, I'm not that easy, but I need to fall in love first.
No, you don't.
I need to think I could fall in love first.
No, you don't.
I need to be really horny and drunk.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Maybe they're still dating and she's talking about Robert, who knows? Now, another possibility is, of course, Carrington. People were talking about them flirting with each other and kind of having chemistry when Carrington was a part of the Jake Webber, Johnny Gilbert, like, vlog squad, content house, before Carrington was cancelled, of course. But people did see that Carrington and Tara Yummy did seem to have chemistry, and there was rumours that maybe they were hooking up or maybe dating. I personally couldn't really see them dating, but I could see them hooking up for sure. But as we know of Carrington, before the whole Raven situation came out and he moved out / got kicked out of Jake Webber's house, and Carrington now no longer seems to have like a stable living situation. But I've spoken about that enough times. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. If you want to see me talk about Carrington's living situations and what he's up to, go and check out my previous videos. But when the group was all together, Carrington, Tara Yummy, Jake Webber and Johnny Gilbert, people were talking about how Carrington and Tara Yummy would make a cute couple. There was also a moment when Trish Paytas was filming with Jake Webber, and Trish Paytas noticed Carrington and some girl come out of Jake Webber's house or go into Jake Webber's house. Can't remember what way around it was. And you could tell Trisha found it awkward and didn't really know what to say. And a lot of people were saying that's because it was Tara Yummy that was with Carrington. And that's why Trisha was a little stunned, but knew that she couldn't say Tara's name because it would cause too much drama. And I think Jake Webber probably told Trisha not to off camera. Here's a clip of that happening right here.
I can't,
Oh my god,
speak
scared me.
English anymore.
I thought it was a vampire, but
Carrington.
it's just Carrington. Oh my god, wait.
Same thing.
Okay, I probably can't say who I see, but someone's really cute. I don't know who
T.
that is, but
T.
wow.
Now, in one of their recent videos, their Christmas video, you know, before the cancellation, when the group was still chummy and filming with each other, they all got each other gifts, and Carrington got Tara Yummy a pink beanie.
This is for Tara.
Wow, it's so nicely wrapped. The one I didn't help him wrap.
Tara, yeah.
Thanks, Carrington.
What is it?
I haven't opened it yet. Oh my god. Hello. I love it. Oh my god.
It looks good.
Glitter and pink. I literally can't complain. Thank you. Look at us in our beanies.
You're welcome.
Now, this pink beanie has a storyline all by itself. Tara Yummy was never seen picturing the beanie, at least correct me if I'm wrong down below. I had never seen Tara Yummy wearing the beanie after Carrington gave it to her, which made me think Tara Yummy didn't actually like the beanie that much. But what was most interesting that got people talking about the most was that as soon as the Raven situation blew up, Carrington left Jake Webber's house and moved in with Chase. All of Carrington's TikToks were wearing Tara Yummy's pink beanie. And I feel like he was clearly doing it on purpose to send a message, but people were a little bit confused as to what was the message or what was the point of Carrington doing that. People started speculating again that maybe it was Carrington hinting that him and Tara Yummy were like hooking up. Tara Yummy was leaving some of her clothing items around his or in his room. My personal take on that was that Carrington was wearing Tara Yummy's beanie as he was annoyed with the group and was kind of like, I've taken my beanie back from you. And was his way of saying that he's over the entire group for kicking him out of Jake Webber's house and cancelling him from the content. Who knows what officially happened there, but we know something definitely happened there. Like I said, I don't believe they were dating. I don't really buy the dating rumors. I don't know. I just feel like they didn't date, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did at some point for like a month or two. Who knows what goes on behind closed doors, but I can definitely see Tara Yummy and Carrington hooking up. I mean, they were both single at the same time as well. It's just interesting Tara Yummy putting up that story amongst everything else going on, because Tara Yummy and Jake Webber have both recently just started liking Carrington stuff again on Instagram, which is a bit strange. And another thing everyone noticed was that Tara Yummy recently put a short on her YouTube channel featuring her, Jake Webber and Carrington. People were wondering why Tara Yummy did this. It's clearly an old clip, and we don't know if it was Tara Yummy maybe just testing the waters to see if she would get backlash for posting Carrington on her socials again. Maybe it was like a ploy by Jake Webber and Tara Yummy just to see what would happen, because maybe they're debating about getting Carrington back in the content and just seeing how the public would react to that. The fact that it's over a month after the Raven situation, I think they're just testing the waters to see what the public's reaction to having Carrington in their content would be. But I personally think Carrington is fully out of the picture with Tara Yummy, Jake Webber and Johnny Gilbert. I think he's over the group, and something tells me it's partly Carrington's choice and that he has no interest in filming with them ever again. Also, let's not forget the backlash from the whole Raven situation. I really do think was the last straw for Carrington, and I think it was too much for him. He's already spoken about it publicly on TikTok before our Raven situation blew up. He's done a TikTok live and he did mention how he is over the influencer culture. He's over being more well-known online. He just doesn't like it. He just kind of wants to focus on his music. I'll play a very short clip of that here because I have shared it a few times on my channel, but just so you guys know what I'm talking about, here's a short clip of him talking about that right here.
I will say this, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 for you guys, chat, for like the maybe 10 normal people who are in here right now. I would not be that upset for the internet attention to go away, because I feel like it's fun to grow and stuff like that, but I feel like I've grown to a point now where it's like so many people just like want to like see you like get fucked, you know what I mean? Like so many people just like want you to like I don't know, people are just kind of out to get you at this. Like I feel like it gets to a point with social media where it's like people are like, you no longer entertain people just like kind of want to, like, people don't want to be entertained by you, they want to be entertained with like something negative about you because they think you're like, you know what I mean? You guys get what I'm saying. You pre-saved it, thanks y'all. But so I wouldn't really be super afraid for that to happen, for it to go away, because it's like, I don't know, like I see the way that like people come after my friends and like people just think of like anything mean to say. Being on social media and like you're just like a normal person, and then you see like, then people make videos like talking about like your appearance or just like the way you act, and it's like hundreds of thousands of likes. It's like, oh my god, I always hate them, and blah, blah, blah. You know, stuff like that. So it just kind of gets to that point. Social media becomes like a really negative place, but I think it's fun. Like it's still fun to do certain stuff, but it gets to a point where people get like really clout hungry, and you can like really, like there's nothing you could really say about it, you know, right now. Like somebody could say right now that I went into McDonald's and that I brought in a bottle of mayonnaise and squirted it on everyone's face, and somebody could do that and post that and like have their friend get in on the joke and then make a 2-person video being like, Carrington went into McDonald's and like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, social media is fun, but it's also like freaky, dude. You know, it's like, what the fuck you mean? Like, they can bitch no.
So as you guys can see, Carrington's already kind of in the mindset of kind of giving up on the whole social media influencer life anyway. He was getting annoyed with it, people making up rumors trying to cancel him, making up things left, right and center. He was over the whole thing anyway, and he really was just feeling making music. And it's funny because after the Raven situation, that's exactly what he's done. I think he was planning to do it anyway, but I think the Raven situation kind of just sped it up, and Carrington's like, right, this is my sign. I'm over the influencer stuff now. I'm over all this nonsense, like being cancelled left, right and center, people dragging me into things, blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna go quiet and focus my music, and that's exactly what Carrington has been doing. So what do we think of all of this going on, guys? Who do we think Tara Yummy is talking about in this story? Is it Carrington? Is it Robert? Is it someone else that Tara Yummy is talking to? Who knows? Let me know down below your thoughts and your opinions on this. Let's have kikis, let's have a chit chat, and that's it for this video, guys. So like and subscribe to my channel for more of me. I know you want to, baby. Hit the bell notification to be notified and pop up on your screen with a new video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.